faced by Blair. Bettiger. And a nice turn. Williams with him. Cabrini with the cross. Oh, and a magnificent goal by Paolo Rossi again. The man who scored 6 in the World Cup finals. Scores a spectacular opener after a really good move down the left side, involving first Bettiger and then Cabrini. And no wonder the Italian supporters are showing their utter delight. It was a lovely turn in the first place by Bettiger, then he set up Cabrini for the cross, and look at the space that Rossi had coming in on the near post to give Spink no chance. Williams, the injured player. Promising. This is Morley. Maybe wanted to strike the ball too soon. Well, he had the opening, but he wasn't prepared to try and get past that man. Now Blair, now Morley. With in the middle, Shaw in the middle. Here's Shaw, it's a useful turn, but he can't get the stab in. And the referee looking from some distance away as Shaw turns and appeals for a penalty for a push as he was bundled over in his efforts to get the ball. But the referee probably saw that as evens, and he could well have been right. A corner is all that Villa get. Shaw waits in the 6-yard area alongside Gentile. McNaught can't get to the ball. Came down to Blair, and it's a goal kick. But Villa needing something to get them back into this match, and Shaw was hoping he might have got something here. It was a turnaround. Bonini. Was that a genuine attempt to get the ball? I must say, in my opinion, it was. Platini, Bonini. A little bit of jumping going on. Morley. Good challenge by Shirea. But Cowans. Gibson calling for it this side, number 3. Everything right of him. Oh, that's a fine try! And a super goal by Gordon Cowans. 54 minutes. And Gordon Cowans brings Villa Park to life. The Italians were conscious of the head of Peter With, and Cowans appeared in front of With. It's going for With now. In comes Cowans, and it was a lovely goal. At the back of him too, DC. And still. Mortimer looking for Shaw. Oh, that's a good save. Came in fact between Shaw and With, and Zoff had to stretch tonight finding With. Yes, the referee's quite right. It was a push by DC. Still no sign of movement on the Villa bench, and here's Rossi, and he was pushed onto the far post. And Villa escaped. They went to sleep then. And Villa seemed to go to sleep from the free kick. And this was hit very hard by Rossi. And the parry took it up onto the woodwork and away. That's a lovely ball by Platini, and Bunny! Oh, what a marvellous goal. The two foreigners, who it is said have found it difficult to settle to Italian football, contrive a second goal for Juventus with just 7 minutes of this first leg remaining. It was quite superbly played through first time with the outside of the right boot, and finished with a rasping shot that gave Spink no earthly chance. Gibson to his left, Shaw and With the other way. The seconds running out, the referee looks at his watch. And now PARTITE appeals, but the whistle which blows is the final whistle. And And Juventus have gained a 2-1 victory from this first leg. Their opening goal by Rossi after only 40 seconds, and it took really Villa all the first half and a little bit of the second to recover. Boniek getting their second, with Gordon Cowans suggesting a Villa comeback, which in the end died.